Hey, what's up, ecosystem? What am I doing in a conference room in Raleigh, North Carolina? Well, I'm at the Automotive Intelligence Summit 2019. So buckle up, bring your questions. I'm Jay, your host. Welcome back to Tuesday Nights Live on Auto Transport Intel. I'm glad to have you back. Hey, welcome back, everybody. It's Tuesday Nights Live on Auto Transport Intel. I'm Jay, your host. I want to welcome you back to the show. I am live. I should be live. Let's see here. Hopefully you can hear me. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I don't have my normal setup. So let me know if you can see me and hear me. I morphed in everybody's dad. Yeah, maybe. Well, I am a dad. I'm going to say, can you see me? Listen, and if you can see me okay, if you can see me and hear me okay, please let me know. And that'd be great. But yeah, so I'm in a conference room. I'm in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm at the Automotive Intelligence Summit. And it's, okay, you can't, okay, so Kimberly can't see me. Can you guys see me? It seems like you guys can see me okay. So I don't know, but please let me know if you can see me and hear me. So Wayne says all good. All right. Well, then I'm going to keep going. All right, cool. That's awesome. And the video and the audio is good. Okay, good. So I'm going to say try again. Maybe refresh. I don't know. But so anyways, man, the Automotive Intelligence Summit 2019. And by the way, I mean, what are the chances that I'm Auto Transport Intel and I'm at Automotive Intelligence Summit? It's a coincidence. I talked to Bill about it. Bill is the AIS chair and president of Cherokee Media Group, and it's just a wonderful coincidence. So listen, by the way, you know what? I normally do this. If this is your first time here, I want to say welcome to the show. I really appreciate you tuning in, finding out what Auto Transport Intel is about. I'm always out and about. Oh, I got some new business cards here. Yeah, I got some new business cards because I am at a business conference, and I'm promoting Auto Transport Intel. And I encourage you to join the live chat. By the way, tell me where you are. I want to know. I'm in Raleigh. Where are you? Where are you right now? And I appreciate wherever you are. Let me know where you are and if you can see me and hear me okay. And then we're going to go into industry news. So, boy, I don't have long to say hello to the live chat, but I'm definitely going to do that. We're going to go into the information superhighway and talk about what is Automotive Intelligence Summit. And then I think I'm a little early on that. We're going to check in with Ty maybe at about 45 minutes into the show. And then, and that number is wrong too. We are live in Raleigh, North Carolina. I made these slides before I got on the plane. I got up at like 2 in the morning or something crazy so that we could get here and do this and be here together. So, awesome. We got people chiming in. So, okay, good. People can see me and hear me. We got people from all over the place. Wow, actually a lot of Southeast. Huh, how interesting is that? That is very, very interesting. Yeah, so let's go into the live chat. Hello, live chat. By the way, it is Marcus from Exclusive Luxury Transport in Las Vegas. What's up to you and everybody on the show? Thank you for tuning in. Marcus from Exclusive Luxury Transport in Las Vegas. Appreciate that so much. Ty is with us. What's up? Yeah, Ty, is this where you find cars or luggage? Or neither? Horsepower Hotshot. Hey, what's up? Thank you for saying hello. Seven Seas Transport, welcome to North Carolina. Thank you, Seven Seas. Appreciate that. Frank Wright with S&A Logistics and Right Away Transport. Hey, how's it going, Frank? Thanks for tuning in. I do appreciate it. And thanks for saying hello to the people in the live chat on Auto Transport Intel. It means a lot. Bill, Bad Apples, what's up, Bill? Thanks for your service. And William Burns, El Mapache from Ohio. All right, well, welcome to the show, William. That's cool. I morphed into everyone's dad. That is hilarious. Thank you, Mark of Trucking Answers. By the way, if you don't know, you got to check out Trucking Answers 1 o'clock Eastern. That's 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern every Monday on YouTube. If you've got trucking questions, he's got trucking answers out the wazoo. Seven Seas Transport, get some cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory at the Crabtree Mall. It's raining. It's been raining all day. I think it's going to rain tomorrow, too. William Burns, yeah, give him a call. Wayne says all good. Thank you, Wayne Campbell. Appreciate that. Video's good. Freight broker Rashun Davis. Hey, thanks for saying hello. Means a lot. I appreciate it. And we're good. Okay, and Kimberly can see me now. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm really glad. And I can see you. What? Okay, so is this like a two-way mirror? Yeah, and by the way, I am really in a conference room. I am really at the Raleigh Crabtree Marriott. I'm in, I don't know, maximum occupancy is 42. I was in here, actually, I saw I'm going to talk more about that later. I saw a great breakout session here earlier today. It was awesome. It's a great show. And so I want to say a shout out. Thank you, Bill Zadites, for putting on the show. This is the second year. Happy to be here. Lots of great speakers and information and presenters and people that are attending. Some definitely big names. It's pretty cool. It's really pretty neat. Matt says, hey, what's going on? How you doing, Matt? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, William. Yeah, Kimberly is pretty hot. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, William. Paul can see me. M. Fields, Frank, Rescue 15 CMS. Hey, it's Chris from Virginia. What's up, Chris from Virginia? Frank Wright, excited. Palm Beach, Florida. Charlotte, Columbia, South Carolina. Buffalo, New York. Dang. Got people all over up in here. Small Town, Ohio. Cardington. Fredericksburg, Colin says. Northeast Ohio, J.C. Smith Projects. Hey, what's up, J.C.? I saw you at Matt's. That was pretty cool, man. Paul Moore, Massachusetts. By the way, Artie, we did want to get together with you. There is so much happening in such a short amount of time, and it's a lot of education. It's very, what is FinTech? Who's heard of FinTech? We're going to talk about FinTech. Spinning Wheels, Rising City, Nebraska. Sullivan, Indiana. Boo, SEC. Davis Transport Group, Charlotte, from Virginia. You know, there's a lot of car haulers in North Carolina. Hey, Wild Bill. Hey, Mark. What's up? What's up? E.R. Bush. That took forever. That's pretty funny. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I had 1 hour to set up. It wasn't easy. Oh, hey, what's up? It's Mark from Superflow. What's going on, Mark? Thanks for tuning in. So listen, guys, here's what we're going to do. We are going to hear a word from this wonderful mobile app, and I'll be right back. Stick around.
Welcome to the Gopher driver app training tutorial. Once it is open, you can enter your username and password, then click Log In. The first screen you arrive to is a list of all stop locations assigned to you. Click Arrive. Tap Photos to take pictures of the vehicle. In this screen, select your damage codes and tap on the affected area of the vehicle and then click Save. AIAG codes are required for OEM damage reporting. Select your options and add codes as needed. The last button to click is Load. You can also input the customer name and email address if they want a copy of the order. The delivery process is very similar to the pickup process, except now you are unloading vehicles, then working through to the outgate. If you have any additional questions, feel free to call 760-267-9040 or email support@gopher.com.
Pretty cool, right? Yeah, I mean I think that came out really well. And yeah, I want to thank Gopher Auto Carrier Software for being an advertiser on Auto Transport Intel, and it is great carrier software, actually. Great mobile app, TMS, and they want to help you. Man, if you are a small, mid-size, or large fleet, new cars, used cars, you're looking for a mobile app and TMS provider that will listen to you and let you customize. I mean, they want to talk to you, they want to help you, and they want to fix your problems. And I'll tell you why. You know why? Because the customer, the shipper, the broker, this is 2019 and they expect good technology. So listen, it's time to catch up. Check in with Gopher. Go to gopher.com. Okay, guys, let's do some industry news. Who wants to see some crazy memes and stuff? All right. By the way, I'm a little bit discombobulated, but it's okay. I did this stuff getting ready for the show. Oh, look at that. Can't see it very well. Welcome to car hauling, where loads are messed up and your truck breaks down. That's car hauling. Needs fuel, pulls in a pilot, finds empty fuel island. I know, it's a family show. Check, check, check. Yeah, we go. Truck driver, I can get that load there on time. Atlanta. Before and after. Thank you for sending this. Listen, if you've got something you want me to see and share on industry news, a meme, a photo, real news, good news, bad news, Auto Transport Intel, #1 car hauling business channel, that's where you can do that. Autotransportintel@gmail.com. Send me an email. Looks so somebody's upset there in Red Bluff. But you know what? Post it. I'll share it. Oh, you couldn't read it? Oh, there you go. Okay. It's a fifth wheel, not a cake. That's hilarious. It looks pretty gross, really. It's not only a waste, it's gross looking. Picked up a witch's ride in Albuquerque. It's pretty funny. Somebody right now is, it's a fifth wheel, not a cake. It's just fun, dude. Let's see here. Something went crazy here. Let's do this. Saturated. I wonder if the transportation industry is saturated with brokers as much as it is trucks. Yeah. You wonder, right? Because if there are as many brokers as there are trucks, listen, this one here's for all the naysayers, for all the people, Mike, check. For all the, what is he talking about, honey? For all the people that say that me and Ty are trying to talk everybody into car hauling, no, there's a lot of car haulers. But we also know this, we're not dream crushers. Ty is a coach and I'm a news guy, all right? So we're bringing you the news. Hey, U.S. government, can you fix the roads you taxed me to build so I won't mess up my car you taxed me to annually drive, that I paid for with the income you also tax, that I park on my home that's highly taxed? Thanks. Which, by the way, leads me into you and your rebel friends will fill out your timesheets. It's pretty funny. 2,000 years old, built by the Romans, 6 years old, built by the Indiana Department of Transportation. Do you concur? Me listening to my friend's playlist. Now listen, this one barely has anything to do with car hauling, although I did find it on a car hauling page. I just thought it was hilarious. It's pretty funny, dude. Do I need a CDL for this? I don't know. Do you? Does anybody know? I mean, where are you? Listen, if you can get from A to B, send it. Okay. How could someone think this is okay? Sometimes you see a picture and you're like, it just can't be real. It just can't be real. But I mean, well, the exit's coming up. Something's got to go wrong. Can't be right. Okay, that can't be. That's real. Is that real? How does it even stay on there? Is there a guy behind him? Is there somebody off camera with a forklift? I don't know. Having fun on Central, day and night. Look at this, $200,000 car, 50 cents enclosed. I was just talking in the hallway over here at Auto Intel Summit, talking about how, listen, Central Dispatch, it's no secret that if you're a broker and you just want to like last ditch effort, see if you can get it moved cheap. I know your load board. I know a load board where you can do that. Maybe we can pull it off. Hey, new car haulers, new cars are about 15% of what I do. One truck, this Jeep was loaded from a gravel lot, had been sitting, was dirty. I missed this loading it, hauled it 1,000 miles. Look at this. He missed this little spot, right? Okay, wow. CDJ soaked me 1,500 for this front bumper damage. 1,500. Now I get a warning from the broker, says I had a claim. My performance is below their allowed damage ratio, which is 1 in 1,000 cars hauled. Look at this. And then it just turns into a train wreck, right? Yeah, man. It's aggravating. This is an aggravating business. All right. Oh, you haven't had enough aggravation? Oh, well, Pennsylvania Turnpike approved 6% toll increase. So, oh, you haven't had enough? Let's see, maybe we can find something else. Oh, nuclear truck routes. That's real. This is a real. So, if you want to drive along nuclear truck routes, here's your map. Trucker fatally stuck high. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is one of those weird stories. This is why Metallica made that song, Sad But True. Sad but true. Oh, here we go. Here's some seriously sad but true. This is why FMCSA Clearinghouse is a big deal. I made a post about it on Facebook. I'm trying to spread the word. Don't kill the messenger. Man, some guy was telling me to F off and everything. Dude, I'm just trying to share the info, bro. Oh, haven't had enough? Cops poses construction workers to nab drivers texting. The guy's. So if you see a guy just leaning on his shovel, note to self. This is interesting. I got this email that FMCSA is having a live ELD Q&A session. Within 2 hours, I was unable to register. I don't know. But anyways, go to the ELD website. By the way, does anybody still talk about ELD? Just a question. I don't think so. I haven't heard anybody say ELD except for me. Here's a job. Over the road, auto hauler out of Maryland. Oh, there's some steady work. Get an email address, phone number. You can jot it down. You've got 3, 2. Okay. Jot it down. And I thought this was appropriate. I was talking about Serge the car hauler. He said he booked 24 cars walking about around Barrett Jackson with just, okay, here. He carried this bag. It says, he just wrote it, put it in a bag, car hauler for hire, and he was able to move 24 cars just on that marketing alone. So they said it can't be done. Well, apparently it can be. So there you go, man. There's your marketing idea. Here's what we're going to do. I want you to stick around, and we're going to talk about what's going on at Automotive Intelligence Summit 2019. I'll be right back.
Transport Auto Quoter is by far the leading auto quoting software on the market, and the only auto quoter with a pro version that comes preset with accurate pricing for anywhere in the U.S. So you don't have to worry about it. The best part is that no change with your current software is needed. Just plug TAQ in and start booking jobs. Carriers can easily plug TAQ into their current websites and start making money right away. I bet you're wondering how we do this instantly and accurately 24/7. Well, constant analytics is the key. Our PriceWatch team is constantly monitoring current market conditions, paying close attention to seasonal and quick-moving industry changes. At the end of the day, it takes a lot of time and data to maintain good pricing, time that most of us just don't have on a daily basis. So free yourself up. Using TAQ Pro is really a no-brainer. Save time and money, maximizing your leads and optimizing your online investments. You'll finally be able to sleep well at night knowing that TAQ is on the job selling for you 24/7. Never missing a potential job.
All right, so if you want to learn more about, here, let's go to this screen. If you want to learn more about Superflow Systems, go to superflowsystems.com. Now here we go. Here's the logo, Superflow Systems. There's no W in that, no W in Superflow Systems. And we're going to talk to Mark here on the show in a few weeks. But I mean, if you are looking for a broker CRM, maybe you've had it with JTracker. I don't know. That's what I hear. I hear a lot of brokers say that kind of stuff. It's not me saying it, but I've heard a lot of brokers saying, man, you know what? I can't take it anymore. I need something that works. Superflow Systems, Pro ABD Broker CRM. And also, he's got Transport Auto Quoter, so you can sleep, dude. Get some sleep and give out good quotes. The algorithms in Transport Auto Quoter take into account market rates, fuel rates, off-route rates, seasonal rates, etc., so that the carrier makes the most amount of money they can, so that the carrier rates are good. They're not just guesses in the dark, right? So you can sleep, have Transport Auto Quoter work for you, and then when we do talk to Mark, we're going to learn more about Dispatch Center. What is Dispatch Center? What is Dispatch Center, you say? You're going to find out in a few weeks, so you're going to want to check out that show. So let's do this. Let's go into the Auto Intel Summit Future of Auto Information Superhighway. All right, so let's bring this up here. So here you go. So here's what you do. You get on your computer and you can type in go to autointelsummit.com. Can you guys see that? autointelsummit.com. Here, let's launch a new window. Auto Intel Summit. Just type in Auto Intel Summit. There it is, autointelsummit.com. Okay, so here we are. We're at the Automotive Intelligence Summit. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina. Ooh, looks to me like I'm seeing some, okay, oh yeah, I think it's my computer or the stream is cracking up a bit. So I have a feeling it's my computer. I think it is. So let me know are you guys seeing me okay? Here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, yeah, we just went black. Let's do this. Let's do check. Is my screen black? Okay, I can't see anything. And can we get the technical crew? Can we round up the technical crew? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull this. Okay, I just pulled that out. What I did is I unplugged my second monitor because I think I'm overtaxing my system. And now you're seeing me on the screen and everything's going crazy. Mic check, 1, 2. Yeah. So I think I overtaxed the computer and I'm live right now. And I might be losing the stream. So do me a favor. And here's the problem is that I am trying a new setup. Okay, I'm still talking because I bet you I'm still live, even though my computer's kind of having a a mini meltdown, but that's okay. I've got a different setup than I normally have, where I've got a second screen plugged in so that I can do this live from the conference room. And also, I'm on Wi-Fi, and I hope the Wi-Fi can handle this okay. So let's see what's happening now. Yeah, I'm still seeing some kind of computer disturbance, but the screen is coming up. I've got windows going everywhere. And I want to talk about Intelligence Summit. So let's see here. Can we get back on track? What do you say, computer? Okay. I think I'm still going, but I really can't tell. And I've been in this situation before. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep going, and then we're probably not gonna do the we probably won't do the live stream like we were talking about, because the internet's going crazy, and that's okay. So I'm going to talk about Automotive Intelligence Summit. This is the brochure, and I'm in a conference room right now, and we had breakout sessions all day. All right, so we flew into Raleigh this morning, and here, let's open this up. So you get this guide, right, and there's an introduction to AIS, and then you got your conference room maps, and then you've got, oh man, look at the list of people. You've got a lot of sponsors here. You've got like KAR, Experian, and IBM, True Payments, LexisNexis. Oh man, there's all kinds. Equifax, Ally, Axiom. There are a lot of great contributors and sponsors here. Also, what I want to tell you about is, so you got some breakout sessions to choose from. All right. And so what I did is I put a star next to the breakout sessions that I went to. And you guys can see me okay. You can see that, but I don't think, let's do this. Because you're not getting like, my mouse is going crazy. I just want to get back to, let's just go back to the main screen. Okay, there we go. Main screen it is. And then if I can clear out this window, and I'm going to let you guys go soon because clearly I'm having technical problems and these things happen. All right, but I'm pushing the boundaries of the system. All right, so let's talk about this. So the first thing we had is they were talking about the next level of FinTech. What is FinTech? Now, FinTech is financial technology services to improve the financial process, the financial transaction process. And within the automotive industry, obviously, we're talking, a lot of this is about dealerships, dealership marketing, dealership sales, dealership transactions. And really, I think as we were talking about in the hallway afterwards, if you want to look at where's the margin in the dealerships, well, you have a lot of possible profit margin in the financial part, right? All that interest, we know that the banks make their money on interest, right? This is a big part of it. By the way, I want to see if I can pull up, I can't even pull up the, I don't think I can pull up the live stream at the moment. Yeah, it's gonna go crazy on me, so I'm gonna leave that. All right, so I'm gonna keep talking about some of the stuff that I learned today, and then I'm gonna wrap it up because I can't see the live chat. Do me a favor, Kimberly, let me know if you can still see me. You like the jacket, thank you very much. Let me know if you can still see me, if you got audio, if you got video, if it's breaking up. Let me know what we're doing because I can't check the stream right now. I want to say this. I took some notes. We had the FinTech at noon, and then I had an Axiom. Axiom was talking, that was Michael Perugi of Axiom at 1:30. And really, Axiom does a lot when it comes to data as far as verification, authentication, going through the process. Okay, I'm still here. Hey, and by the way, is the video breaking up or is that just what I'm seeing? We see you and hear you. Well, thank you very much. Awesome. I appreciate that because I'm seeing like craziness. Lagging a little. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Well, that's not too bad. Could be worse. All right, so then at 2:30, check this out. So then there's more conferences, and what you can do is you can choose. There's 5 at one time. 5 conferences at one time. Now that's pretty amazing. I mean, that's a lot. It's hard to choose when there's 5. So I went to digital retailing and the role of FinTech, credit first versus credit last. And I did that. That was with Terry Shabesta of True Payments, and he's got a podcast. And I was taking notes. I'm telling you, here's some interesting stuff that was talked about. 80% of customers that buy cars will still buy used sight unseen. 80%. That's a lot higher than we would think. And by the way, I was taking notes in the noon part, and there were more interesting notes about dealerships. Mark Olson of PNB Bank is talking about how dealership fundamentals aren't changing. It's a complex transaction. People still want to go to the dealership for part of the transaction. Even millennials are going to dealerships. There's better profit now than ever. You know, on one hand, we think that, oh, well, dealerships margins are thinning out. Dealerships, salespeople are losing their jobs. Dealerships are going bye-bye and everyone's buying cars online. Not according to Mark. Dealerships still have a lot of impulse buy. Lots of buyers not planning to buy cars that day are still doing it because people love their cars. That's really interesting. Then we heard from Dinesh at Ally Financial talking about with ride sharing and car subscription models, until the price comes down to what it costs to own a car, the cost on car subscription models and ride sharing needs to come down before adoption will become more prevalent. And that makes sense because it does. It seems expensive right now. We're talking about services like fare. Also, this is interesting. The average life of a car is dropping. Now, why am I talking about all this dealership stuff? This is Auto Transport Intel. Well, I'll tell you what. I think that this is important. What do car haulers haul? I had somebody in my Facebook, I had some Facebook posts. You know, I talk about the ecosystem. Shipper, dealer, buyer, car hauler, dispatcher, broker, truck equipment manufacturers, insurance. I mean, you know, the whole gamut, right? That's a big ecosystem. Not to mention OEM, ports, rail, manufacturing plant. It's a giant ecosystem, and it's important to think about the different aspects of the life cycle. What are you hauling? So listen, you want to get that customer at the auto auction. What are you going to talk to them about? Your trailer? I mean, you can, but what if you understood the life cycle of the car? What if you understood the dealership, what he was thinking about his buyers and the trends and the percentages and statistics? I mean, that'd be an incredible way to relate to a new customer, car hauler, dealer, auto auction customer. Wouldn't that be amazing if you could talk to a dealer on his terms? And that's my point. That's why I think being at a show like Automotive Intelligence Summit, it's beneficial for me. And if I can help bring information to the ecosystem on Auto Transport Intel. By the way, in some of these I was going to say summits, in some of these conferences, not only am I learning amazing stuff, check this out. How about this one? Web rooming. Question of the day, web rooming. What is web rooming? Okay, web rooming. Web rooming is when a car buying customer is at the dealership, and while you've left the room to talk to your manager and, you know, dance around the table, that's a joke. But you know, you're doing your thing, right? And now you've left the customer in the office alone. You know what they're doing? They're not rifling through your cabinets. You know what they're doing? They're on their cell phone and they're looking at all the competition pricing. So when you come back in and you say, "Oh no, we can't do it," or whatever, they're loaded up with ammunition. That's web rooming. All right. So there's a term for you. Let's see here. So I challenge. Oh yeah, here's a good one. Terry said this. Terry at True Payment said, "I challenge any dealer to buy a car from their own website." This leads into when I met Tim Cox from Car Now. He works with digital retailing, which made me think of strategy with Jason. We were talking about dealership marketing, but you, the dealer, go to your own website and see if you can navigate buying a car. In fact, not you, how about your mom or your nephew? Have them go to your website and see if they are interested in buying a car on your website. Because here's something, here's a thought. Instead of talking about when you go to the website, you look at new cars or used cars, what if you just put in your payment, what you're hoping to pay per month? Something, there's language to get you to arrive at this, and maybe you say what your credit score is, put in a few things, put in, yeah, I have this car, I'm ready to trade it in, I think this is the value. But anyways, go ahead and do some of those calculations on your own. I think this is what they call self-desking, where you, the buyer, the prospective buyer, are on the website taking control. You're not just researching and looking up other makes and models to go shop somewhere else. The whole I'm standing in Best Buy, but I'm going to buy it on Amazon model. But you're on the dealership website taking control. And by the way, we can all improve our own business through better, more interactive social media, websites. I know, listen, I realize if you're a driver and let's say you're a 5-car hauler and you just need loads, you don't need a website, you don't need a blog. I get it. I'm not saying you do need a blog, although I've read that. But the point is that this is that in Facebook, that may be how we connected, that may be how you're connecting to other people. By using social media, it is a good way to branch out, if only just to educate yourself, get better information faster, but also to network, build your relationships, and maybe pick up some customers. And this is where in this 3:30 session, ELMS, Electronic Lead Management System. It's interesting because we all need leads, we all need new customers. So Tim was talking about Carvana and CarMax and the top 10 used retailers. And something he said is really important, and this again applies to everybody. In business, when you're dealing with prospective customers, set the tone. Set the tone of the transaction, what they can expect, what you expect. Set the tone. That was really good. And be online all the time. Being a VR champion. Now, being a VR champion probably doesn't apply to being a car hauler as much. A VR champion, though, is if you're a dealership, you're going to get 3 to 4 times more leads online than you are people physically walking in. So while dealerships are still very relevant, in fact, one of the dealership reps was talking about how, what the biggest challenge for dealers is right now? Keeping good salespeople in the dealership. You know what's interesting? You know what one of the biggest problem of car hauling fleets is right now? Keeping good drivers in the truck. Good people is still the number one problem most businesses have. Finding good people, keeping good people, driver retention, dealer retention. It's a problem. So that's one thing that's frustrating. Isn't it frustrating if you think you're good at your job, but you can't get recognition for it or rewarded financially? It is frustrating. Get the word out. This is where you can use marketing, take the matter into your own hands, make a flyer, advertise yourself, go to the auto auction, get business coaching, talk to Ty and do some business coaching and market yourself and get customers. Stop relying on the load board for all of your problems. Don't bring your problems to the load board anymore. Solve your problems. Build relationships. Use the load boards to fill in your open spots. We also heard at 4:30 Jesse from PAR North America. PAR is Partners in Asset Recovery. PAR, the huge company, and dealing with asset relocation of recovery. We know repo, right? It's repo. And the fancy terms, asset recovery and freight forwarders. It's all about banks and repossessed cars. And that's very complicated at that level with the banks and that many cars and that many people that didn't pay their bills. It's pretty complicated. But really at the bottom of it, or really at the top of the list of importance, is using new technology to improve the process of getting the cars faster so that they're ready for sale, so that the person not paying their bill doesn't have 6 months to trash it out. Get that car as soon as possible, get it sold, stop losing money, right? Because it's all about money. And this actually ties back into FinTech. Day 1, Automotive Intelligence Summit 2019. I just threw a bunch of little nuggets out there at you. It really was. It was very informative. I mean, I learned a lot. Oh, OEM red teams. The last thing we heard today was from Ryan. He is an ethical hacker. He works for GM Financial, and he is upper level ethical hacker. They actually have OEM red teams where they identify like serious fraud potential. What do they call them? Not loopholes, but something in the system that can be, hackers can get into your system through open networks or whatever. Really, actually, what's interesting is and this is the problem, as technology increases, everything is GPS and remotes and voice activated, or no keys and buttons and electronic, right? Then you've got people that are going to hack into these vehicles, especially as it gets more autonomous. So you're always going to need ethical hackers to test out the hacking, find ways that the hacker won't be able to get into it in the future. So then again, that's a part of FinTech. So much technology, so much focus on financial, which is we're all interested in improving business, improving our profit margin, and keeping more of the money we work so hard for. And this is, dealership is such a big part of, without the dealership, there's much less car hauling. So it is in our interest. What is the dealership doing? What is the auto auction doing? Because where are those cars that need to get hauled? Where are the people where we can build relationships and grow our business? It's interesting. Yeah, the cars aren't going to move themselves yet. So anyways, listen, hey, I really want to thank you guys for sticking around, bearing with me. Listen, I would run the Sun Country Trailers ad, but I'm afraid that, I don't even know if I can get into it. I've got all kinds of windows popping up and not much happening. And you see the white space where the screen used to be. Thank you so much, Aliza at Sun Country Trailers. Aliza is at the show with us. And in fact, on Thursday, so today's Tuesday, in 2 days, I'm going to see the Cox Automotive. There's a Cox Automotive hosted presentation. I'm going to check that out. Someone gave me a thumbs down. How rude. I'm going to say something about this. What's interesting is that I understand the thumbs down. What happens is that if there's something about the show that either turns you off or loses your interest, here's the good news. You forgot that you're watching a show that a guy made in a conference room in Raleigh where he's never done a setup before. He's got, I didn't even know if I was going to be able to get in this conference room. The other ones were locked up. So, the fact that I'm even able to pull off a live show at a conference and get a thumbs down, I give that a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? So listen, help me out, spread the word, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe. Again, thank you so much to all of my advertisers. Aliza with Sun Country Trailers. Oh, there's Gopher. Here we go. Sun Country Trailers. Listen, if you are looking for a high quality, custom made, industrial strength 3-car, 4-car, or 5-car hauler, I've made several shows about Sun Country Trailers. This is a great trailer. If you have any questions about it, you can email me, autotransportintel@gmail.com. I want to thank Gopher Auto Carrier Software. I want to thank Superflow Systems. You may get locked in. I might. But if I get, I'll make you a deal. If I get locked in, I'm just going to go live all night. We're going to turn this place into like some kind of a rave center. We'll have people in the back dancing, talking about financial technology. We'll get Cox Automotive up in here. Okay, that's probably never going to happen. But listen, seriously, I've got a couple new people that I just talked to today that I'm lining up as future guests. If you want to appear on Auto Transport Intel, send me an email, autotransportintel@gmail.com. I don't know if I can get you in or not because right now I'm booking for October. Isn't that exciting? But I am signing up advertisers as well, and I always want to hear from. Listen, if you need transport business coaching. I'm going to hook you up with Ty at CTS. I get more and more leads all the time. And in fact, I think Facebook, here's a stat, I think I get more leads through Facebook than anywhere else. I can take a YouTube comment, turn that into a lead on the Facebook or email. People asking about load boards, people asking about equipment, about insurance, and I want to help. So send me an email, autotransportintel@gmail.com. Hey, if there's something you want, I got 2 more days at Automotive Intelligence Summit. If there's something you think, go to the website, autointelsummit.com. Let me know if there's something I need to find out more about. Report back to you. Let me know. Man, listen, thank you guys so much for tuning into the show. I'm going to try. I think I can run the ending credits. I think I can at least do that. But thanks for sticking in there with me. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy doing this show. I love talking to new people about this show. Some people are like, Car Hauling Business Channel. Yeah. And then I kind of see a light bulb go on, like, you know what? You know what's funny? Almost every presentation I've seen, there are slides containing these social media icons right here. Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube, of course. YouTube. Never count out YouTube. So listen, guys, thank you so much for sticking around. I really appreciate it. Here comes the Car Hauler. Next week, next Tuesday night, we're going to be live with Gopher. So if you want to learn the ins and outs of Gopher, you want to ask questions, find out about a great TMS and mobile app for your business, new cars, used cars, small, mid-size, and large fleets, customizable, amazing customer service, you're going to want to see Gopher. So please join me next Tuesday night live, and let me know if I can help. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you next week. Peace.